Alright, welcome. Alright, I admit it. I threw in the towel. I looked up a guide. I'd actually looking up a guide, now I feel like a complete idiot. Two reasons. One, as you can see, I threw this guy on my team. I completely forgot about the fact that there are, that you can, whoops, wrong button. That if you have a guy that has the same outfit, as long as you're not being too suspicious, you can, walk amongst the soldiers in the level. So that would have been helpful. Would have made this area a lot easier. The other thing that I wasn't thinking of, you come across a lot of locked doors. Alright, the first one you need a key, self-explanatory. Second one, you need to do a radio call, like a certain frequency to unlock it. And then I kept on coming across more locked doors. And for whatever reason, it just, I wouldn't get a call. And I would just not even think about it. Like, oh, I guess that door's just locked. Or maybe there's more frequencies I have to get. So yeah, I'm an idiot, and man, I should have probably beat this game a while ago. But oh well, hopefully we'll get it done today. I hit the button, but okay, that's fine.
Who's that?
What?
The enemy's here.
What's the point of...
This is HQ. This is HQ. This is Patrol. All clear. Acknowledged.
Okay, so yeah, this room must be restricted because I don't see the Chameleon thing up there. And then again, there it is. So I have no idea why he freaked out. I'm just gonna stay somewhat hidden because I don't know who I'm allowed to be seen by. Let's see if I can remember what. Yeah. Go back. Actually, that'll be closer. Yay. So I glanced at a video because I was at work, I was on break, I didn't feel like having sound playing, and so I'm like, oh, I'll just read through something. And the description the guy had, it wasn't great. Very quick, like, alright, enter this room, go south, knockout guy, go west. Like, wait, what? There was something about, oh, there. See that? I don't know if I would have. Oh,
What's that?
that's nothing.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. Come on.
This is HQ. Enemy sight.
Oh, jeez. Run by. So I took one step and whatever. No, the video clip I watched, that guy must have had it on like an easy mode or something. As far as I know, I'm just playing it on normal. But like that guy that saw me with the shield, he wasn't there.
HQ. This is HQ.
He was knocking out everyone by throwing them to the
We've lost
ground
sight of the
once.
enemy. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. The enemy is still
Like
nearby.
it was just everything seemed a little easier than it should have been. Am I close enough for that? What was it 51? Helps actually radio. See, that's another thing where I saw that number and I always wanted to get in here and see if there was more numbers to find. Although if I would have paused to think about it, I would have realized I didn't need any more numbers because everything starts with a 1-4. So obviously you'd have 14851. But I was like, what do I need those numbers for? It's like it hadn't fully connected the dots in my head that gee, maybe these other doors are blocked by frequencies. This makes me feel really slow and stupid.
HQ. This is HQ. This is Patrol. All clear. Understood. Return to your position.
Okay. Am I going to be able to sneak by that guy, or is he going to attack me on sight? Oh, one way to find out. What?
This is HQ.
Oh boy! That was a long grenade. Suppose I deserve that. Really? Just run. The moment I step out the door, he's already on me. Wait, What was that for? Oh, come on!
Damn it, we lost one. Select the next soldier immediately.
What door needed to be open?
Who's that?
Oh, come on!
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. Enemy sighted.
Oh, jeez!
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Come on! What are you doing? Get up! No, get up!
Yeah.
742.
The enemy's here.
Oh, jeez. I don't know where I need to go.
Dog.
Okay, I see where I am. So can I jump over this? Oops, wrong button. Why do I get the feeling I need that key that I picked up right before dying? Is there another frequency? I can jump down and start over. Once again, you're not helping.
Just
What? Come on. What?
Who's that?
What's the point of... I thought I was supposed to be disguised. What's the point of this whole chameleon thing? Alright.
Huh? What's that?
What's what?
What's that?
It's nothing.
Who's that?
God, get up.
HQ! This is HQ. This is Patrol. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Okay.
Understood. Return to your position.
So they have this system where you're in the same kind of outfit, so you can hide amongst the soldiers, except there's just randomly soldiers who will spot you no matter what. So it gets a little frustrating. Anything to grab over here? Nope. Hey, look at that. I finally did it. Seems the elevator is the other side of that door. You ready to roll? Oh, you're actually going to let me... Wow. Well... That makes me feel like I'm going up against something hard, so I'm going to kind of load out a couple characters with some stuff. My tech level has gotten high enough that we've begun working on our own porn. Yay! Alright, we've come this far. Yes, we have. Let's be extremely careful from here on out. Only you can stop these busters and their lunatic aims. Counting on me. Oops. Wrong button. Been on these kind of elevators before. Kind of a Metal Gear staple. What's your status? Bingo.
Cunningham.
Glad you can make it, Snake. To be honest, I'm a bit surprised. You've come much further than I'd expected. He was right about you.
He?
But that no longer matters. You've got no reason left to fight. Your mission is over, Snake.
Mission? What are you talking about, Cunningham?
All right then, Snake. I'll explain it to you. I don't answer to G.
What?
The CIA may control Fox, but I don't answer to them either. My employer is the U.S. Department of Defense.
What do you mean?
Everything you've seen so far. Surely you know the CIA and the Pentagon aren't on the best of terms.
You're talking about a fight over budget?
No, not that. The Bay of Pigs invasion in 1961. The covert ops in North Vietnam. The influence of the CIA in America's military affairs grows with each passing year. The Pentagon brass started to feel threatened. And then they found out about the Metal Gear project. They enlisted Gene, Fox Unit's commanding officer, and had him steal it before it could be handed over to the Russians. What do you think would happen if Gene were to launch Metal Gear into the Soviet Union? The CIA'd lose face, and the military's influence would immediately start to soar.
You were trying to get Gene to use the nukes on purpose? Are you out of your mind? You'd start an all-out nuclear war.
Wrong again, Snake. Gene is just a renegade. And the Russians are the ones who built this base. The fundamental design for Metal Gear and the nukes it carries are Russian-made. And you blame Washington? Besides, there'll be no evidence left behind anyway. See this, Snake?
A Davy Crockett.
Exactly.
Ooh.
A miniature nuclear warhead. But this one is Soviet-made. After Gene launches Metal Gear, I'll obliterate this base. Not a single blade of grass will be left behind.
What are you going to do with the other soldiers?
Those Red Army rebels? What do you care? They're our enemies. But you're different, Snake. You carried out your mission well. You followed the script he and the Pentagon wrote for you to the letter.
Script?
Do you want to know the real reason you were sent here? Because we knew you'd throw a wrench into Gene's plans. We needed someone to sneak into enemy territory alone, recruit the rebels to his side, and leave Gene with no choice but to launch Metal Gear. The only soldier who could pull it off was you. The legendary hero, Big Boss. And sure enough, that's just what you've done. Now you've done quite enough. We still need Gene to launch Metal Gear. It's part of the Pentagon's plan. And we can't have you disrupting that, too. There's a heliport on top of this base. Get on the chopper, Snake. Once Metal Gear has been launched as planned, we'll take you back to the States. After this place is nothing but cinders, you'll be a hero once again. It won't be the CIA congratulating you, but you'll get over it. What do you think you're doing, Snake? Are you still blinded by your loyalty to the CIA? What has the CIA ever done for us in Fox? They sent us on the most brutal missions. And when I came back wounded, they shuffled me to a desk job. They did the same to you, too. They cast your mentor, the mother of our special forces, out into a foreign land and left her there to die. Don't tell me you're doing it for the Russian soldiers here. Pathetic fool. Go to the heliport, Snake. I'm not letting you through. Go back.
I can't let you use Metal Gear. I'm doing this out of loyalty to myself. I'm not gonna live my life the way the boss did.
Have it your way. Now you're a real traitor.
Okay, well, time to fight. See how this goes.
Let's get down to business.
Oh boy. Ah, crap. Alright, we're call. Well, that would have been good to notice. Oh, come on. Oh, that barely touched him. Oh boy. That could have went really bad. Wrong button. Ah. Okay. What? Leave. Jeez. Crap. Oh. I didn't take care of my gun fast enough. Holy crap!
What's wrong? Your circuit's gone dead.
Jeez. Oh, it's definitely going better this time. Oops, I missed. Hold still. I can't aim this fast. Okay, it's gonna be easier to just do this. Come on, aim at him. Holy crap. Holy crap. Alright, that's empty. So, let's drop you. Pick you back up. Holy crap. That could have been better. There we go.
Why, Snake?
Because I could.
If you'd just gone home to America, you and I would have been given the highest honors a soldier can achieve. And now, look what you've done. But I'm not gonna die alone. I'm taking you with me.
Oh boy.
Cunningham, no!
That nuke's not gonna like hit the ground and blow up or something, is it? I don't know how stable those things are. This is it, boys. So I gotta be really, I don't even know how to talk. Alright, so I've been recording for quite a while. I've been going for a while, so I think I'm gonna give Metal Gear one chance. And if I don't even come close to beating it, I'm gonna call it an episode there. Because there will also be another boss fight after that, and yeah, there's more than enough for at least one more episode. So.
Nice of you to join us, Snake. These are the Metal Gear engineers. You killed them. No, they killed themselves. They all despaired of their crimes and decided to die. Crimes? You mean the fact that this is all a Pentagon conspiracy? Conspiracy? I see. Cunningham must have spilled his guts. The poor fool. He died never realizing he was only a puppet after all. Aren't you the puppet, Gene? The Pentagon was trying to get rid of the CIA. Wrong. I've known everything from the very start. The Pentagon's plans, that Cunningham would betray me. Everything. I simply used it to my own advantage for my real plan.
Real plan?
I won't be launching Metal Gear into the Soviet Union.
What?
The Pentagon must have been prepared for the possibility that Cunningham might fail to erase the evidence. They're probably in negotiations with the Red Army as we speak. Even if I launched Metal Gear into Russia now, it wouldn't trigger a war.
If Russia isn't the target, then what is?
Virginia, USA. The CIA headquarters at Langley and the Pentagon. The Philosopher's twin layers will be obliterated.
You're launching a nuclear strike against America? But if you do that...
Chaos will be created on an unprecedented scale. Worst case scenario, America ceases to exist as a nation. The existing world order crumbles. And Russia won't escape unscathed either. Metal Gear will have been launched from a Soviet nuclear missile base. Under a storm of international criticism, the Warsaw Pact will lose its sway over the Third World. It may even face armed conflict with NATO.
Why? Why would you do that?
To free the world from the Philosopher's control, I'll create a new global balance of power of my own design. My goal of building a new nation of mercenaries with only the most capable soldiers is real. But this peninsula is not the right place for it. Our nation will be an organization of shadows, without shape or form. We will lurk deep underground and intervene in conflicts all over the world. History will be ours to control. I will accomplish what the hollow shell of the Philosophers could not, with a superior breed of soldier. This organization will be the true Peninsula of the Dead. I call it Army's Heaven.
Army's heaven.
I will not allow the world to be a playground for abstract national interest and petty political gambits. I will use superior force of arms to achieve superior force of will. Thus, I will make the world whole again. For I am the successor, and this is my calling.
You're nothing but a dictator.
What?
You use fear to keep your soldiers in line. You use words to deceive your allies. You exploit those who look up to you as a mentor, and then you throw them away. The country you're building is no heaven for soldiers. The place they're looking for is outside your heaven.
Open your eyes, Snake. This is our calling. It's all part of a greater mission. Compared to this calling, the individual wills of individual soldiers are meaningless. Those who have no calling must be given one by those who do. They must follow the teachings of those with a greater will.
I suppose that'd be you.
It is my calling, and I will bestow it upon others. The countless masses with no wills of their own must devote their lives to a higher cause. They must give up their trivial lives, their petty contentment. They must sacrifice all their energies to the cause, pour their feeble lives into it, as the boss once did.
You're full of yourself, Gene. You're not worthy to speak of the boss.
So, you never knew.
What are you talking about?
6 years ago, during Operation Snake Eater, Volgan launched an American nuclear missile at Sokolov's research lab. This caused a change in plans, and the US government had to assassinate its own operative, the boss, to prove its innocence. And you were the assassin, Snake. Do you really think Volgan committed that terrible crime of his own will?
What?
It was all a setup from the very beginning. Volgan launching the nuke, the boss's death, even your mission in Groznygrad, Snake. It was all the work of your country, and a single, deviously cunning strategist.
You're saying it was all a setup? By who?
The boss gave up her life, even if someone else willed it. She sacrificed her own life for her calling. It was a noble act.
Answer me. Who set it up?
You don't need to know the answer. Snake, the only thing you need is a calling. Your country can't save you. Neither can your old teacher, nor your so-called friends. Join me, Jack. I will give you your calling.
I'll find my own. You and your phony ideals can go to hell.
You are a soldier after all. It seems we'll never see eye to eye. Well then, the time for talk is over, Snake.
Stop!
You're too late. All preparations for Metal Gear's launch are complete. What the? Who? Ursula! Stay out of my way, Ursula.
Nuclear warheads must never be used. They are terrible weapons. Everything dies. People, animals, trees, the earth. Even today they suffer still. I know their pain, their suffering, their cries, their hatred.
Ursula? Or is it Lisa?
You read my thoughts, Ursula. I let down my mental defenses thinking you were dead, but it's no use. You can read my mind, but you can't keep up with my body.
Elisa!
I'll have to find another way.
Jean, stop.
Snake, they've already input the trajectory for Metal Gear. There's a backup launch control in a nearby room. Gene is going to use it. Stop him.
I will. Don't try to talk.
Don't worry. I'm okay. Snake. Oh, Snake. Everything is clear now. The futures we saw were one and the same. Snake, you will destroy Metal Gear. And you will create a new Metal Gear in its place. Your children, les enfants terribles. Snake, your son will bring the world to ruin. Your son will save the world.
What are you trying to say, Elisa? Elisa!
This is the end, Snake. Metal Gear has already entered launch mode. Trajectory calculations and target locations have been set. No one can stop it now. Not even you, should you defeat me. But I know you won't let me go without a fight. And I too have a reason to fight you. To prove who I really am. Let's find out who the true successor is. Snake, let's finish this. What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country? Or loyalty to yourself? Your country or your old mentor? The mission, your beliefs.
Okay, so
Your duty
he
to your
is
unit.
mentally
Or your
attacking me.
personal feelings. Look at how much you've lost already. What kind of country deserves
Holy
this much
crap.
loyalty, Snake?
Okay.
the matter? Lost your nerve? I'm ready anytime you are.
What was that? Stun grenades.
Is there no one who has a grudge against you? No one who mocks you? No one who really needs you?
I don't know what to do.
What's the matter? Lost your nerve?
Oh boy. I knew that was going to hurt me, I just didn't care. So,
What's it going
I don't... How do I stop
wrong?
him from doing
Your
that?
circuit's gone dead. Give me a status report.
Give it one quick try, but I need to end this.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country? Or loyalty to yourself? Your country or your old mentor? The mission
No, that doesn't help. It's still draining like crazy.
duty to your unit? Or your personal feelings? Look at how much you
Holy
lost.
crap.
What kind of country deserves this much loyalty, Snake?
How do I stop that? Okay. Crap, wrong button. It doesn't really matter. The moment he does his thing again, I'm dead. Oh, that worked.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country? Or loyalty to yourself?
Jeez.
What's wrong?
All
Your
right.
circuit's gone dead.
I've been
Give me a
recording
status
for over an
report.
hour and a half, so I need to end it there. Oh, my word. So it looks like we'll have one more episode. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Until next time, my dear friends. Until next time.